On July 4, 2023, the docuseries The King Who Never Was released on the video platform Netflix. The series is about Vittorio Emanuele of Savoy, who shot Geerd Hammer and was later disinherited by his father Umberto. In this three-part documentary, it is claimed that Dr. Hammer took a lot of money from the Italian royal family. Therefore, we have selected some quotes by Dr. Hammer. Quote from a press statement of the Hammer family, 1991. Dirk died without ever having seen again the contracts he and his parents had signed, or receiving a penny of pension. Nevertheless, the Savoy family used the documents to pretend to the press and the courts that they had paid millions. Quotes from One Against All, Dr. Hammer's biography.
In March 1979, Putz Sidel offered me the deal that cannot be refused. When I refused to accept this deal, the war, as I said, really started. In April '81, all my property was auctioned off. I was destitute. The meeting took place with my eldest daughter Birgit present. Badinter, French Minister of Justice 1981 to 1986, offered to represent me, or rather wanted to make an arrangement. He offered me a cheque for 2 million German mark, $1 million at that time. This was the amount of money that the Savoy family had embezzled from Dirk. I asked him what I had to do in return. Answer:
waive the trial.
My answer: Mr. Badinter, the Hammer family is poor and our opponents are busy making us penniless, but we are not corrupt. Keep the stolen money. The trial has to take place. Badinter:
Then, unfortunately, I can do nothing more for you, cannot represent you either. That was my offer, and that is the end of my mission.
Later, my daughter strongly reproached me for acting the man of character at the expense of the rest of the family. But the rest of the family, especially my wife, totally approved my decision. My wife said,
"Geerd, that was the right thing to do. I would have done exactly the same."
The principle of every mafia, including mafia, which I was finally dealing with, is always to drain the opponent, deprive him of his livelihood, dissociate or destroy his family by agents or sects, destroy his reputation with the help of the press and media, corrupt or threaten his lawyers to make them resign, kill the opponent or fake an accident. The history of Germanische Heilkunde and the fate of the victim's family shows what happens when someone is offered a deal that cannot or must not be refused and refuses to accept it, as I did. Then the opponents no longer show mercy. All of a sudden, you don't have any friends left. You're on your own. One against all.